Come on.
Esse Yondrein het me keer.
Run, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Magic. A place of power. Strange. Magic. A place of power.
Damn deer have stripped the bark off the trees again.
Freak.
Run, Roach.
Will you raise a glass with me? It's Durban now.
Come on.
A return customer. Welcome. Look at...
I'd like you to forge something for me. So long.
Greetings.
Let me have a look. Take care.
Like, Prince! Oh, come on!
Who you vedi me? I can honestly never believe it.
Not good. medallion's humming. That stench is some power. It's got to be. Place of power should draw from.
Let's go!
Place of power Should draw from it.
Come on.
Slow now. Whoa. Any last words?
Go, go. Faster.
Ground still damp with blood. Griffin attacked the Nilfgaardians here. Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal Griffin. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Burned. Only a human could do this.
That's it, Roach.
Give me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears. It's raining, it's pouring.
Will you raise a glass with me?
Good man. Whose
Grandpa
field
was
is
out
that the other side of the river?
Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting
Good
the
lad,
bar,
great
started
teacher.
poking him
No,
asking
he... Yes, this is for you. If he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon.
Set to do some drown.
Harvest is a long way off yet.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
They could have sewed his head back on.
Word is the lady's called first.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop? Learn some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready...
I'm ready. No point in waiting.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Nicola told me about a smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting in the bar, started poking him asking.
Go, go. Hey-ya!
stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose 'em. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's... Speaking of winter and...
Maybe. Might bring...
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking.
Watch out! It's about to dive! How long you gonna make me wait? Don't let it get away! Run, Roach.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Hey.
Looking for trouble.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well,
I meant, what does it look like?
it looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the cop. If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. That settles it then.
Fine.
In Havel, the settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Come on, Roach. Take it easy.
The inn infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched. Grass around the well scorched. Wonder what it's doing here. Strange.
Time to end this.
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here. A journal might be useful. Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs. Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well. need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions. And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked. She's gone. For good.
Come on. Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact.
I don't know him. Though I did hear your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry.
How about that?
More than I suppose I'll ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot. Yes?
The Emperor shall guide us straight to the
Very glad.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this goat.
Are you here to...
Like you to craft... So long.
Are you here?
Like you to craft some... So long.
Medeta. Estrat esen novigrad.
Wolf?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends. Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find it. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. What? Lost your nerve? It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but it's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you.
How did you,
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think...
And I shall provide it. In Vizima.
We can talk here. Some charming
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find...
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite...
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible. We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that... chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ inch.
Fine. Then what? Good.
If time permits. Sad.
Tilt your head back.
And prepare to
General, I am not certain...
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Richard.
Sure. Paperwork's...
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more...
Full Test ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette air. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of...
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold.
And so you did, handing Radovid...
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit...
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective...
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but...
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is... Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so.
My comrade.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times.
That an ongoing alliance?
I had hoped...
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blake...
I believe that is all. Yours?
With these formalities...
Shame.
Feels more like a...
Were that so, I...
Where am I...
Where they should have gone longer. They will be returned to you. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen and... A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would set...
Yes?
It's a saying.
No need. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South.
I'm not...
Please. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Please watch. The gentleman will rehearse